Yeah. I'm trying to get him out the way, bro. Because once this game come on, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna hear from me. I'm gonna have people over and everything. Here we go. I know. They're gonna start rolling up in here.
Always have my heart is nothing. Ever I'm alone, I try to look through our old photographs. Remember this guy's.
With a chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback.
Game's up. Game rolling. Time to play some defense for this shit, baby.
In order to get it done. And that's
entirely Tom Brady.
Regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Good play.
He doesn't drive too many in that department. Third down.
Come on. Don't be scared, Tom. Don't scare that boy, Tom. Oh, no. You didn't just do that, man. Come on, Slay. Ain't no way, bro. Come on, Slay.
He's been an elite receiver for some time.
Can't be getting beat like that, bro.
Certainly what he can do once the ball is in his hands.
Like that, bro.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Like that.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive precision was there, and just ran him down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Watch. Sit. Come on, man. Fucking Tom Brady can do shit like that.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Come on, man. Press these niggas, man.
There you go. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm scared of him, man.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You're not going to scramble, so I don't got to worry about that. That's a short pass. God bless, man. Fucking Tom.
Godwin from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 7-0.
It took 3 minutes off the ball.
Total 8 plays. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
They got to me.
They start the drive here with Gainwell. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Should have run it up the middle on this motherfucker.
They'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again.
Yeah.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this play.
Hurts.
Nope. Oh, it shouldn't do it. Son, hold on. This is almost over. Hold on. Wait until this is over.
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, give the Gainwell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
It ain't right if it ain't nasty, baby.
With a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Get the ball. Oh.
Delay of game.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 3rd down.
That's something I had to do, bro.
After the delay, they're backed up.
Come here. Relax.
For 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Ah, just don't pick. No, man.
At their own 47-yard line.
This is a situation where quarterback
Come on, man.
is going to talk to a signal call and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Brady.
There you go. Good
And
defense.
that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
What, girl?
That
What, girl?
was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brady.
Yeah.
Pressure
Yeah.
too much this time.
Good job,
There he
Fletch.
goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone.
Don't pick, bro. You made me throw a pick, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Gainwell.
Well, we're not scared of you, boy.
33-yard line.
I'm not scared of you.
Good enough for the first down.
I'm gonna run at your neck.
Into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Hurts.
I'm not scared of you, man. Come on. I'm not scared of you, David. You can be X Factor all you want. Star, whatever.
14 yards there.
Throw it at your neck every time. I'm not scared of you, nigga.
Looking to throw.
I'm not scared of you, nigga. Oh, why do that? Why? That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. Oh, that was stupid. Bro. Look at this scramble. Look at this scramble. Get it back. Let's go get it back.
Give him 3 on first down.
Gotta get it back. Gotta get it back right here. Come on. Gotta get it back. Gotta get it back.
Now Brady.
Oh, they cheated me, bro. They cheated me.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
Oh, where's the line at? There ain't no circle, bro. Where's the circle at? I don't know where you throwing the ball at. You can't even see where it's going.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is
TJ, no.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver.
No.
If you blitz
I'll tell you when.
man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game.
Watch out.
3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Here we go. 19-1, 18, Pioneers. Seven Pirates. Pass the 11. Hey, pass.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And this one is going to be too far out of front.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
50 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Gainwell. And That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like
be careful before they break.
some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take
Careful.
a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll run here with Gainwell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that kick.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in those places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Throwing is Hurts.
What just happened?
This drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are so
Come on.
up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time.
Oh my gosh.
What's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to be a little bit for him. This time, the break goes against him.
Flag comes in. This might be a free
Screen,
flag.
man.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was
Run
going
it
to
back.
be
Run it back. Run it back. Sign now. Hold on. Run it back. Come on. Run it back. Screen it in. Give me that. Nigga. Screen it in. Yeah.
goodness.
Come on.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Who's Blair? He's a safety.
Back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
What formation did?
Game plan, I
don't know.
is reading something out
I don't know.
and they're holding the upper hand.
What, nigga? I was in that 3, whatever. I'm gonna go back to the formation when I'm done. I'll show you. I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Run. 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 Shucks.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
Oh, I shouldn't do
Chance now
this.
to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
I knew I shouldn't have fucking did it. I know I shouldn't have did it.
Back to the 3.
Let's take the shoot, please. Yes, baby.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell. A 3-yard touchdown. The Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as
Don't touch it, I don't know.
halftime.
It's no gross.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the line. And Tampa Bay
He's in this formation right here.
for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of
Yes, no, it wasn't.
together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the
3-2.
interception on the very
3-2-0 blitz.
And you can't afford to let this defense
Oh, yeah, he is back there.
more momentum. They're playing
So who's this? Gardner Johnson.
really confident right now.
I don't know why he's here, bro.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. Remember, you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed.
Ah, no, Max. No.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
He's still back there, bro. What the fuck is going on? Everybody is here. All my corners is in.
The sideline, and that was a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way.
Oh, look. Hold on. Yep. Wallace. There you go. Right. Yeah, I just.
Can you guys hear me?
All the corners are there. Free safeties is there. Strong safeties is there. Spot corner. Everybody here.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Brady going to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
Brady to throw again. And it's caught. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Come on.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Back up. There you go. It's your run. Oh, there you run. Watch him.
Get away. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A very costly sack there on third and goal pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on fourth. Third and goal here, big play brewing in this NFC title game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here on the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Interested to see what they dial up here. Third and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. To throw is Brady. Incomplete.
Excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognize how important it was to bring a foot down here.
Second kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with it. And we'll start with credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won harder? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up the touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. Who has time for halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
What about now, Daddy?
It's not over yet.
Welcome you back now.
It's not over yet.
Saw Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out come the Eagles now as
You have to wait. Yo, stop talking back.
and they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Back to Gainwell here on second down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one too low.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw here. And outbounds right around the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. and they deliver theirs. That throw is going to keep the drive alive, and even better than that, set them up for the first and goal.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Gainwell again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Eagles have taken the lead here this NFC Championship game. Elliott on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Back to Gainwell here on second down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
60
They'll go again with Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's a gain of 4. With them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And he's going to be brought. To make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott Good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Gainwell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Elliott Good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So out come the Bucs now. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Gainwell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. He's got room past the 30. Still going. Chris Godwin. He's to the 10.
Straight bullshit.
88 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Succa. And the lead is down to 11, 28-17. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A give running right is Gainwell. And able to work his way down to the 16. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And for all...
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day one's here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right.